Hello guys and welcome to the 7th video of the Blackjack tutorial using Java. Just like I promised in this video, we're going to be displaying cards on our deck. So, this is going to be, I have a feeling this is going to be quite a long video because we're going to have to be doing a lot of drawing, or maybe I could make two videos. In the first one, we're only going to be displaying the card and the symbol, the number or J, Q, K, and A, and we can make another one we in which we will be drawing the actual symbol of, the diamond, the heart, the club, or the spade. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's go in our paint component, which is right here. Okay, and say for card C in player cards. Okay, actually, before we do that, okay, let me mark this as a comment. We're going to make use of this run method, which many of you might be wondering why the heck do we need that for. Okay, this run method only runs once, but what we need it for is to refresh our screen, our window. So we want it to run non-stop. So we're going to say while true, so that it's going to be an endless loop, and this is never going to stop. So GUI.repaint. This is a method that is used to refresh our screen. By refresh, I mean running the paint component from scratch. And you're gonna say, isn't it going to display the same thing over and over again? Right now, yes, because nothing is going to change. But if we go here and click hit, a new card is going to be added to the player cards, and it is going to be displayed right here. Otherwise, no matter how many times we click hit, cards are going to be added, but they're not going to be displayed. We're not going to be able to know if we won or lost. And we do not want to add the repaint, to call the repaint method each time a button is clicked, and this is because we want when our round is complete and it's the dealer's round to play, we do not want the dealer's round to be executed immediately and just finish. We want a delay between the card, each card it's added. Okay, so this is why we're using this. Okay, we're going to be changing something here. We're going to be using a boolean, but this is going to be in the end of the whole project. It's going to be used in order to terminate this while loop, because this right here is a separate thread from our GUI class, and even if we stop, even if we stop it, it's not going to stop, and it's going to waste a lot of our memory, and we do not want that to happen. So let's go back in our loop and say, first of all, we want the color to be changed, or let's make that in here. So g dot set color, color dot white. We do not have to create the color from scratch. It is ready. And now what we want to do is draw a rectangle for starters, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do later. Okay, you can see that this is the position that those boxes are being displayed. So this is the exact position that we want our cards to be displayed. So let's go ahead and copy that and also change it a little. You can see we do not have an I integer. What can we use instead of I? We can use let's say we can create an integer index up here and set it equal to 0 and use the index integer, and each time we move on to the next card we can increase the index by 1, and this way the cards could be displayed. But we do not want to draw a rectangle, we want to fill a rectangle. So here are our cards, but why are those just blank cards? Well, you're gonna see why. Okay, what we need to do is let's set the color to black for now. We're gonna be changing that in a while, and we need to draw. Okay, this is what we want. Not the name. Yeah, we're going to be drawing the symbol of the card at the bottom left corner. So what we need here is this increased by this, no, sorry, this does not need to be increased. This has to be increased by this because we want to display the symbol to the bottom left corner. This will display just above the card, and what this is going to be is c dot symbol. So if we go ahead and run this, we're going to be able to see a very small 9 and a very small 2 right here. So what we need to do is change the font. So g dot set font, and we're going to be needing a new font called font card. We already got a font for the buttons, which is called font button. Let's go ahead and copy that and see. Yeah, font card. Let's run this and see if it's good. No, we want them to be bigger, and we also want to move them a little and make them bold to look better. Yep. So let's go down here, and let's say we want to move this up by half the spacing maybe, or why not the whole spacing? Let's delete the spacing and increase this spacing by 2 so that it moves to the right. Yep, that's pretty much good now. Yeah, I like it. Well, I don't something seems wrong with the Q. Don't really like it, but I like the numbers. Yeah. Okay. Let's say that we like it for now. You can see that our cards are squared, and we do not like squared cards. We want to soften the edges. How are we gonna do that? Okay guys, what's this? Okay, now let's go up here and create a new integer called card edge soften, and set it equal to 10 for now. Okay, integer card edge soften. Let's go back here, and instead of filling this thing, let's delete that. We're going to fill two new, not round rect, two new rectangles. Actually, the round rect function. Oh, that might be just what we need, but I haven't ever used it, to be honest, so I'm going to do it the way I know. Okay, so fill rectangle, and what we're going to do is copy all that once again, change that to index, okay, and also okay, let me open paint. No, we do not want music, we want paint. Come on. Okay, this right here, let me draw a card, is our card right now, or the box, let's say the rectangle that we have drawn in the background. So let me change the color, let me make it red. We're going to draw this right here, let's say it's 10, is the card edge softening. Okay, we're going to draw a rectangle right here and another one right here, and then we're going to draw 4 circles here, 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 and here. Okay, so this way the edges are going to be softened. So let's say we create this rectangle first. Okay, this one. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what I want to do. Okay, in order to create this, we have to decrease the length, the height, by 2 times the card edge softening, and increase the x position by the y position by one time the card adds something. So let's go right here, add to the Y position the card adds something, and decrease the height by 2 times the card adds something. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, you can see there is the first rectangle. Let's go ahead and create the second one. Let's copy that, delete this right here and this right here. What we need to do for this rectangle is increase the X position of the top left corner by the carded something, and decrease its width by 2 times the carded something. So let's go to the X position, add the card adds something G with G, and decrease its width by 2 times the card adds something. Come on. So there we go, we got both the rectangles. Now all we need is the circles. So what we're going to be doing is drawing for filling, actually, for circles or for ovals as they're mentioned here. So the first thing we're gonna need is the top left corner. Here it is. You got it. Just remove this piece of crap right here, and its width is going to be 2 times the card adds something, and its height is going to be 2 times the card adds something as well, since it's a circle. And now you can see that it is very nicely rounded. Okay, let's go ahead and fill another oval. Let's copy that actually, because we're only going to be changing the X and Y. So let's say that we already painted that oval. Let's say that we want to paint this one right here now. Okay. What we want to do is increase the X position by the actual width of the card, not the total width, the actual width, and then decrease it by 2 times the card adds something. So let's go right here, add card actual width and decrease it by 2 times the card adds something. I just regretted using such a big variable name. It's way too annoying. Okay, here it is, perfectly rounded. We need 2 more circles now. Okay, so let's go down here, copy this piece of crap, and like the other one, we're going to be increasing the Y position this time by the card actual height, and then decreasing it by 2 times the card adds something. Why didn't I copy that in the first place as well? And yep, here it is. And now the last freaking one. Okay, let's increase. We're going to be doing both things this time, and also it's not only about here. Yeah, it's not only about the X position, it's about the Y position as well. So if we run this, it is perfectly rounded. Look at that. So nice. And also we can hide these lines of code to see how they're going to be displayed without their borders. Okay, what we can do now is change the carded softink. Let's make it 30. What's gonna happen? It is getting a little too soft. What if we make it 5? Is it better looking than 10? Let's make it 7. 7 should be just perfect. Yeah, I like 7 pretty much. Okay, let's leave it at 7. You can make it whatever you want for, like, I don't know, 50. How's 50 gonna look? Yeah. It's way too rounded. Let's leave it at 7. 7 should be great. Okay. Let's now move on. How much time has it been? 21 minutes. Okay. It has been a little too long, but what is left to do is just gonna take some seconds. Okay, let's mention that this is the cards drawing or painting. It's the same thing, whatever you write. Okay, we have set the color to black, but we do not want it to be black. We want it to be red, in case the card is a diamond or heart type, and black in case it is spades or clubs. Yeah, I have learned all 4 types. I am freaking amazing. Awesome. So, awesome John, go ahead and move on with the tutorial. So, we're gonna set it to black, but if c dot save dot equals ignore case hearts or come on or diamonds. Okay, maybe I did it a little too fast. So the dot equals ignore case method is used to check whether this variable right here is equal to this, and this is used to compare strings. The original method is dot equals without the ignore case, but we're using the always, not always, most of the time it's good to use the ignore case because it will ignore whether its letter is a lowercase or a capital letter. So in case the shape is hearts or diamonds, is it how we declare them? This should be, yeah, hearts and diamonds. Where are we? Yeah. Then change the color to, come on, color to color dot red. Okay, let's run this now, and only clubs and spades for the player. Let's run this again until the player gets, come on, hearts or diamonds, you heartless. Yeah, we just got a 7 of hearts, and here it is. But right now we can only uh, see whether it is hearts or diamonds, or clubs or spades, and we also want we want to know the exact type of the card. So just like I told you, because this is already long enough, 26 minutes, in the next video we're going to be drawing the shape of each card, and trust me, it is going to be interesting enough. Well, yeah, you can see that it is not hard to draw, to create stuff in the JFrame in Java, but it will also take some time. And we could have downloaded ready cards from the internet, but then after we created our JAR file, then the user, in order to play the game, he would have to carry, let's say carry, all the required files alongside with the jar file, and this is way too annoying. So we draw all the needed stuff, all the required stuff ourselves to how is it called? Yeah, uh, to relieve, yeah, there it is. Oh my god, damn my English. To relieve the user from the weight of the extra images and other documents. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and see you in the next tutorial to draw our shapes.